You know what it feels like, man. You finally make that hard decision to walk away from her. Maybe it's because things weren't working out, or maybe she just didn't see your worth. Whatever the reason, you take a step back, and suddenly you're left wondering, what's going through her mind right now? It's such a strange feeling, because walking away takes guts. Especially when your heart was fully invested. And I know exactly what you're probably thinking. Does she even care? Is she sitting there regretting her choices? Or is she just moving on, like you never mattered? That's exactly what I want to unpack with you today. What's really happening in her head when you walk away? And not just in that first moment. But after a week, a month, as time goes by. Spoiler alert, it's not as simple as it seems. There are stages, and her thoughts and feelings will shift over time. And it's not just about her thoughts. Walking away affects you too. So let's break it down together. What's she really thinking, feeling? And how does stepping back start changing you for the better? Let's dive in. Part 1, the immediate reaction. Their initial thoughts usually revolve around two things, confidence and disbelief. First, there's this quiet whisper in their mind, they'll be back. Think of it as their ego defending itself. A shield against the sting of rejection. If you've been chasing them, begging for attention, or trying to fix the relationship, they might have gotten used to that dynamic. It's like Daisy in The Great Gatsby, who basks in Gatsby's obsessive adoration. When you step back, they think it's temporary. Because you're part of their world. But here's the twist. Even if they act like they don't care, your silence starts to hit them. The absence of your energy creates an echo. Psychologists call this cognitive dissonance. When what they expect clashes with reality. And that clash can be deafening. Part 2, time heals or reveals. As days turn into weeks, and weeks turn into months, their thoughts begin to shift. Say a month has passed. You've stayed silent, steadfast in your choice. That's when confusion starts to creep in. Think of it as the absence paradox. Gabriel Garcia Marquez wrote about this in Love in the Time of Cholera. Fermina leaves Florentino believing she's moved on. Yet her absence sparks curiosity and longing, that grows over decades. Similarly, your absence forces them to face a reality without you. And it's not as easy as they thought. They start noticing the void. Questioning their worth, their desirability, their past decisions. Their ego, once inflated by your attention, begins deflating. Some may even try subtle ways to check on you. Watching your stories, liking old photos, or sending a casual "how are you?" text. Part 3, the turning point, when you thrive. Now imagine this. Not only have you walked away, but you've started to flourish. Hitting the gym, excelling at work. Pursuing passions that light you up. This is your phoenix moment. Rising from the ashes of the old you. This is the part that really surprises them. Remember Gatsby? He wasn't just chasing Daisy. He was building an empire. Becoming someone so magnetic, she couldn't ignore him. Thriving after a breakup is a testament to your resilience. It sends a clear message, I'm not defined by you. I'm defined by my journey. For them, this can be a profound shock. They may think, wait, were they always this amazing and I just didn't see it? Your success disrupts the narrative they had in mind. That you'd crumble without them. Part 4, reclaiming your power. When you walk away, something powerful happens. You reclaim your energy. Think about it. When you were trying to make things work, begging for validation, your energy was tied up in them. They were like a siphon, draining your emotional well. But when you pull back, you create an energy shift. It's like drawing an invisible line that says, no more. And that shift is palpable. They feel it. Suddenly texts stop, calls end. The connection they took for granted disappears. It's like a silent radio station. You notice the absence immediately. Here's the key. That energy shift doesn't just change how they see you. It changes how you see yourself. You stop defining your worth by their reactions. You start realizing your time, attention, and love are valuable. And not everyone earns access. This is your first step to real empowerment. Part 5. Why they can't stop checking your social media. Let's shift a bit. Social media. Maybe you notice them checking your stories, liking posts, following you again. Why? It's called social proof. Seeing you laugh with friends, live fully, achieve goals, post killer photos. It signals you're doing fine without them. And that stirs something deep. Humans value what others value. Seeing you shine and others respond challenges their perception. They wonder, did I miss something? Was I blind to their worth? Here you control the narrative. Share your growth authentically, not to spite, but to celebrate yourself. Genuine joy is magnetic. People feel it immediately. Part 6. Closure comes from you. Here's what most people overlook. Closure doesn't come from them, it comes from you. Walking away gives you the chance to rewrite your story. Instead of waiting for an apology, explanation, or grand gesture, you take the pen back. Jo March style. Little Women chooses her own path. Breaking conventional expectations. Your life is your story. Walking away is writing an ending where you're the hero. Closure looks like this. Deciding their actions, thoughts, or feelings no longer define you. Finding peace knowing you gave your best. And moving forward without looking back. Part 7. They reach out, but you've moved on. Finally, maybe they reach out. A hey, how have you been? Or an apology. At first it might feel validating. But ask yourself, do I really want that door open again? The truth, by then, you may have outgrown them. You see them clearly, not with bitterness, but with clarity. They're no longer the center of your world. They're a lesson you've learned, moving on. Maya Angelou said, I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it. Walking away isn't just ending. It's starting fresh. It's putting yourself first. Finding strength. Making space for better things. You're not leaving them. You're moving toward peace, happiness, and self-respect. And that is a journey worth taking. No matter what they think or do. The real win is how far you've come. And the person you're becoming. So keep going. Stay strong. And remember, you've got this.